Hi, everyone. Just a short introduction to the workforce shortage assignment in MHA 621. Due to some technical issues on my end, nothing to do with any of you, I'm only getting this out to you on February 13th. Friday, February 13th. It is Friday the 13th, isn't it? Um, so how about this? I'd like to still give you a full week to be able to do this. This will be due by the end of the day in a week, which is February the 20th. So this assignment is really based on one of the content reading assignments in the workforce section, which is the American Hospital Association 2025 Workforce Scan. What I'm going to ask you to do is, if you look at the first one, topic focus, choose any healthcare profession, any one you'd like. A clinical profession could be as general as nursing, or you can go specific. Um, you know, I don't know, cardiac sonographer. You can be as general or specific as you want. And um, I'd like you to choose one of the four recommendations, big picture recommendations from the workforce scan. Embracing technology in terms of integrated care models, engaging clinicians in technology, boosting access, or rethink engagement. One of those four. Then I'm going to ask you in your analysis for this assignment is to examine the connection between that health profession and how that might work, a strategy based on whatever recommendation you chose, how that might work, or if there is information out there. And by the easiest way to start doing that is if you go to number three, yes, you're going to use generative AI. Um, Microsoft Copilot is totally available to you as students at USI, but you can use ChatGPT, something where you're using the prompts in generative AI to see if there's a connection, a match, to see if there are documents created, academic literature, something out there. Um, and along that, I'm going to ask you using generative AI to generate a visual aid, something, a pipeline flowchart, a diagram, something that again connects the two things together. An example, something like that. Your deliverable, if you look at the very bottom, is a one-page document composed in smart brevity format. So you are engaging generative AI and smart brevity in creating this one-page document. This is not meant to be filled with thousands of words. Think about it as a very much summarized assignment. Now, understanding smart brevity is all about bullet points, bold face. So if your assignment is in bullet points and bold face font, all the better. That is a smart brevity deliverable. Um, Really, you need to have some sort of generated visual or tool, AI generated. You can also see in the note, I'm going to ask you, just in your own words, a very brief reflection on the benefits and limitations of using AI in this research for this assignment. I'd like you to comment on that. Was it helpful? Did you find anything? Was it incredible? Was it not as glamorous as you thought? If there are citations, you can just pull them right out of, especially for the policy documents or the literature. You can have them be put at the end in APA citation. If there are not citations, you don't have to. So again, your deliverable due by the end of the day on the 20th is to dive a little deeper into this workforce shortage, looking at any profession you'd like, um, and one of the four recommendations to see what exists out there. You'll be using generative AI and smart brevity. And you'll just be able to upload this right to the workforce shortage assignment folder. Okay, folks, looking forward to this one. Let me reach out if you have any questions, though. Thanks very much. Bye.